So we will start with the peace chant. You can join me if you like. Let me get it back here. All right, we can start. Om Bhadram Karne Shrunuyama Devaah Bhadram Pashyemakshabhirya Jatraah Sthirairangai Stushtvagam Sastanubhihi Vyashema Devahitan Yadayuh Swasti na Indro Vriddhashravah Swasti na Pusha Vishwavedah Swasti nastarksho arishthanemihi Swasti no brihaspatir dadhatu Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So we have seen the waking and the dreaming and the deep sleep. The investigation was into the self, into who am I or what am I. And the way the investigation is being carried out is the self has four aspects: waking, dreaming, deep sleep, the waker and the dreamer and the deep sleeper, and what the Upanishad claims is the real self. That will be the fourth one. So now we are ready to investigate the fourth one. This will be the seventh mantra. We have these karikas, these verses which we are going to skip. Karika up to 9, yes. And now the seventh mantra, yes. So mantra number 7 is the climax of this Upanishad. Some of you are looking puzzled. What did we just skip? Don't worry, we didn't skip anything. I've explained whatever was there in those karikas. Those are explanations of the waking, dreaming, and deep sleep, various aspects of that, what we have taken a look at. Now, the Upanishad wants to point out that we are pure consciousness underlying the waking, dreaming, and deep sleep, transcending them, underlying them, immanent and transcendent. It's like, suppose a person doesn't understand what gold is. You want to point out that the reality of the ornaments, the necklace, the tiara, and the bracelet, the reality behind them is gold. You want to point it out. How do you do that? You have now introduced them to the necklace. You've shown them the necklace. You've shown them the bracelet. You've shown them the tiara. Now, how are you going to explain what gold is right there? So that is the task taken up by the seventh mantra. I personally consider it's not only the climax of this most powerful and shortest of all the Upanishads, but I think it is one of the highest expressions of Vedanta philosophy in all the Upanishads found anywhere throughout the Vedantic literature. Extraordinary, very powerful. If you wanted to speak about the ultimate reality, about the absolute, this is the most that could be said. Beyond this lies only silence. I met this person at Harvard. There's an institute called the Harvard Yenjing Institute, which is an institute for Chinese studies. And there's this scholar who said, come to my presentation tomorrow because I'm going to talk about silence. Talk about silence. So his subject for this PhD thesis is silence in Buddhism, in Buddhist philosophy. And his guide was telling us, this scholar, he's from Taiwan, he is doing 2 PhDs simultaneously. There are people who have done one after another, but 2 PhDs simultaneously, and that level at Harvard also. And he was encouraging other scholars, if any of you have any spare time, maybe you could consider one more PhD. And they all went, no, we don't want one more PhD. But anyway, so he said in his presentation, when you have expressed in words the maximum that you can, the most profound thing that you can, beyond that lies only silence, whether in Vedanta or in Buddhist philosophy. So this is the most that can be said. But remember, this is a pointer. It's pointing out, like that story I told you, this is the Harvard Business School. Like that, it's pointing out to our real self. We have to catch what is being said here. 3 steps to understand this. First, what does the Upanishad say? The exact teaching. And then second, do I understand it? Do I get it? Number 3, is it true? Is it real? So when I say there is a paper in my hand, what did I say? There's a paper in my hand. Do I understand it? Yes, the Swami said there's a paper in my hand. Is it true? Let me check. Let me take a look. Yes, he is holding a paper in the hand. Similarly, check within oneself. What are they trying to say? And see if we get it.